You've heard the old adage, if you're talking to everyone, you're speaking to no one. So today I'm going to leave you with 5 easy to remember steps to find your perfect audience. I'm David Belleville, and this is the AmeriLife Marketing Mentors. If you want to identify your audience, start by getting clear on who you are. What are your business goals? What's your value proposition? What makes you different? What are your values? And what problem are you actually solving? Once you answer those questions, you're suddenly in a much better position to find the people who need the solution that you offer, who will connect with your values, and who can genuinely move the needle for your business. Now, take a look around your market. What's trending? What are competitors talking about? You can check Google Trends or even look at FAQs on industry websites. But why does this matter? Well, if you only look inward, you're guessing. Competitor research helps you see what's working and what gaps that you can fill. This way, you're building your audience strategy on real demand, not just assumptions. Next, make a simple list of possibilities. This does not need to be complicated, and we're not making any decisions yet. We're just brainstorming. Who are the people who might need your help? Your list could include people turning 65, retirees on fixed incomes, or people who feel overwhelmed trying to make the right decision. Again, these are just possibilities. Now, let's take it up a notch with AI. Feed your favorite AI platform, could be ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, whatever you choose, the answers to those original questions. Those were your business goals, your value proposition, and the problem that you solve. And if you have any data, like which videos get the most views or which posts get the most comments, include that information too. It makes AI suggestions much more accurate. Then, ask it to suggest 3 to 5 possible audiences and include things like what problems they have, what motivates them, what might make them buy, and how they search online. When AI gives you its response, now you have 2 lists, one from you and one from AI. Look for the overlap. That overlap is your early signal, but we're not done yet. Now we need to check, are these actually the right people to target? How do you know that they truly need your help? Start with search. Go to Google and type in keywords related to your business. Pay attention to the autocomplete suggestions. Those come from real searches made by real people. You can also browse a few Facebook groups or LinkedIn posts, read the conversations, and look at the questions people ask, the frustrations they share, and what's coming up the most. And while you're at it, talk to real people, a neighbor, a coworker, a family member. There's a good chance that the way they talk is the way that your audience talks. Once you've gathered all that insight, bring AI back into the mix. Ask it to summarize common frustrations and questions from places like Facebook groups, Reddit threads, or even YouTube comments. Now you're holding 4 lists: your audience brainstorm, AI's audience possibilities, real online conversations, and AI's summary of those conversations. Again, look for the overlap and the patterns and set everything else aside. You're starting to narrow in. Now, it's time to let your audience show you who they are. Publish a few simple pieces of content. The more posts you make, the clearer the signals will become. A short video answering a common question, a post explaining a confusing topic, or a helpful tip that someone can use right away. Whatever you choose, you'll find out who's engaging. Don't just guess, you can also check your stats here too, because most social media platforms have analytic features that are easy to navigate and understand. You can also look at who's liking, commenting, and sharing your content. On YouTube, click Analytics to see who's watching and for how long. That's your audience speaking to you through data. After that, pick one group and commit to them for at least 90 days. Create content, messaging, and offers that are just for them. Then check your results. Did they convert? Did your followers grow? Did your leads improve? If yes, then congratulations, you found your audience. If not, adjust and repeat the last few steps, not the whole process. Once you are ready to commit, write a simple target audience statement. If you can say it in one sentence, you're on the right track. So, for example, if I were creating one for myself, it might sound like, I help health and wealth professionals who need marketing simplified and easy to implement so that they can focus on selling and growing their business. And if you want to make this even more personal, you can create a quick audience persona. Give your ideal client a name, an age range, and a short description of their situation. Here's another example. Meet Amy. She's 67, retiring soon, and worried about making her money last. She wants clear answers and someone she can trust. Why do we do this? Well, when you write content or record a video, you're talking to Amy, not everybody. It makes your message sharper and more personal. So let's wrap all of this up into 5 easy steps that you can actually remember. Brainstorm, research, choose, test, and then adjust or commit. And that's how you stop guessing and start targeting the right audience. If you found this helpful today, be sure to like and subscribe to the AmeriLife Marketing Mentors, and we'll see you next time.